Here, Prabhu, right?
Yes, Prabhuji, we can hear.
Yes. So thank you, Prabhuji, for inviting. It's so nice. And then when you told that Sudhi Gopal Prabhu told, so even though we had some session yesterday, so we'll get time or not. But you can just you asked to tell something about the glories of the holy names. I could not resist. Okay, let's let's share my whatever little I know. So let's start with the Mangalacharan. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकयां चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरन् वैष्णवं च श्रीरूपं शग्रजातं सहगुणा रघुनाथं वितं तं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगुणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च नमां विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणीपचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुवेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So thank you very much. It is so nice that the devotees are coming together and chanting the holy name. This holy name is the sum and substance of the Kali Yuga. We all know, and even though if you believe or not believe, this is what it is we have to do. In Shrimad Bhagavatam, there is a very nice sloka which talks about the different qualities of the human being, the degraded qualities of the human being. It says that prayana alpayasha savyam kaleo ismin yuge janam manda sumanda matayo manda bhagya hi upadita. It says that in Kali Yuga, the people in general are alpa ayusha, so alpa ayusha, very short lived basically. They are short lived, and moreover manda, they are very lazy. Sumanda matayo, they are misguided. Manda bhagya, they are very much unlucky, and on top of this they are always disturbed. If you look at this, all these things, is there any spiritual progress is possible in the Kali Yuga with so many demerits? The answer is definitely no. So if you want to do some go somewhere and do some meditation, then someone will disturb us. Our mind is disturbed, and then the even the path itself is not clear. You want to do something good, and if you suppose we are telling, okay, no, Prabhuji, you have to do the chanting of the holy name in the Kali Yuga, but somebody will come and tell something else, and will go in some other direction. Okay, so it's very, 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 very difficult. So is there any hope? Then Srila Shukdev Goswami is told in Srimad Bhagavatam, even though the Kali Yuga has so many problems, but there is one good quality. What is that good quality? It said, कले दोषे निधि राजन अस्ति हि एको महान गुणाम कीर्तनादेव कृष्णस्याम मुक्त संग परम ब्रजे. It says the Kali has this Kali Yuga has a nidhi of the faults. This is the ocean of faults. But there is one good quality. Asti isti eko mahan guna. What is that? Kirtanadeva Krishnascha Mukta Sangha Param Bhaje. If you chant the holy name of the Lord, Vishnu or Krishna, then we can surpass this problem of the Kali Yuga. And this is also backed by, I think many of us know that the process given for different yugas to go back to Godhead is different. That in Satya Yuga it says Kitaya Dhayatu Vishnu. In Satya Yuga we have to meditate on our Lord. Treta Yuga Yajata Makhai. Treta Yoga you should do the elaborate worship, yagna, Yajata Makhai. Dwapare Paricharjayam. In Dwapara Yoga, so we do the elaborate temple worship. But in Kali Yoga, Kalotad Hari Kirtanad. In Kali Yoga, whatever the benefit you got from meditation, same benefit you will get even more in Kali Yuga by do Hari Kirtan. Now the question is, the Lord has infinite names. Hari Anant, Hari Katha Anant, Hari name also Anant. The Lord is innumerable names. Which name we should take in the Kali Yuga? So that in the Kali Santana Upanishad it's clarified. That is, it is said, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Iti Shorashtakam Nam Kali Kalmashanashanam. This 16 syllable of Hare Krishna Mahamantra is enough to remove all the Kali Kalmash, all the ill effect of the Kali. Nata Paratara Praya Sarva Vedeshu Dishu. There is, after going through all the Vedas, we find there is no other method more sublime than the chanting of the holy name. Chanting of the holy name. Therefore, we should chant the holy name, this holy name Ahara Nishi, from morning till night. So this holy name is, I was giving yesterday some class on the mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's not only that this holy name is recommended for the devotees. Even it is so nectarian. The Lord Himself comes first of all to propagate, and now Lord Himself to come and to taste this holy name. When Srila Ishwarapuri gave this mantra to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, said, Ishwarapuri said, there's this Nama Vina Kali Kale Nahyara Dharma Sarva Mantra Sara Nama E Shasta Marma. There is Nama Vinu Kali Kale. This is a Bengali verse. It says the Nama Vinu Kali Kale Nahyara Dharma. In the Kali Yuga, there is no other dharma than the name. Sarva Mantra Saranam. For all the mantra, if you combine all the mantra, the essence of all the mantra is the name. This is the verdict of E Shastra Marma. This is the verdict of all the Shastras. Why? What is there in this name? Is it not there in the in Adhya name? So it's in our Shikshastakam. Mahaprabhu said, this Nam Akari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. Lord has invested all His potency into this holy name. And we can also understand from our tiny experience that if you chant any other things, suppose someone like Rasgulla, there's no okay, but why the Rasgulla name is different from the name? I can speak Rasgulla name, okay, but you keep on taking Rasgulla, but how long we can chant? How long we can say the Rasgulla? You'll be bored after some time, correct? Even though you like Rasgulla a lot. But not even Rasgulla, if you take some other nice bhajan also, some other name also, if we continuously do for certain amount time, then after some time you feel, okay, no, I need to change. But the holy name is so powerful. If you continuously, first initially you will people are reluctant to do, but more when they start, and after some time they go to 16 round, and then the more they chant, the taste will they'll find more, it is more tastier, and then the interest of chanting the holy name will gradually will increase. Okay, so this is the different chanting of the holy name and chanting of any other mantra, because the Lord has invested all his potency into the name. And then this holy name, what holy name will give, in in Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is a very nice verse, one of the celebrated verse. Srila Rupa Goswami wrote. He said, Anarpita charim chirat karunaya avatirna kalau samarpayeti unnata ujjalarasam svabhakti shriyam hari purata sundara duiti kadamba sandipitaha sada hridaya kandari spurtava sachinandana. He said, Anarpita charim chirat karunaya avatirna kalau. The Lord has not given for very long time that unnat ujjala rasa, the highest milo of devotional service, the milo of the conjugal love, through the process of holy name. This holy name is very dear to the Lord, and Lord wants that every one of us in this entire universe, in this world at least, to take to taste this nectar of the holy name. Because this name and this name and the Lord is non-different. It is absolute. In Srila Rupa Goswami, in another one verse in Padyabali, it is said, Nama Chintamani Krishna. This name is Chintamani. Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Punna Suddha Nitya Muktya Abhinitya Nama Namino. Abhinitya Nama Namino. This name and the Nami is both are same, right? So when we chant the Nami, the Lord is there in our tongue. So we should not think that, okay, rather than chanting we can go to the temple and that will have more effect. No, it is actually the same. It is actually Abhinatta Nami Namino, and we know from the past time, there are many instances are there. One of the instance that we know that how this name has saved the Ajamil from the Yamapash. Ajamil was a Brahmana in the initial days, but when he came in contact with a prostitute, and then he started living a degraded life. He has his sons, but somehow or the other he kept his son's name, as youngest son's name, as Narayan, as we know, right? And he was chanting, he was calling every day his son's name as Narayan, 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 come here, Narayan, sit here, Narayan, have this food. So all like this way he was doing. But during his deathbed, when Yamaraj, the Yamadutas came, and is about to take him, and he was so terrified by seeing the Yamadutas. He called out to his son, his beloved youngest son, Narayan, 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 and by his loud calling, this offenseless calling, the Vishnu Dut came. Vishnu Dutta came and saved. So this holy name has so much potency. The moment we utter the holy name, the Lord actually is there. Lord power is there. So it is in the Srimad Bhagavatam. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said. There is a very nice verse in like 6th canto, chapter 2 and 15th number verse. It says that Sanketam parihasham va stovam helanam eva va Vaikuntha nama grihanam asheshaga haram vidhu. It says Sanketyam. Sanketyam meaning if someone indirectly, not directly, indirectly chant, okay, take the holy name, Sanketyam, indirectly, like the like like Ajamil did, right? Like Ajamil, he was not calling the name, calling upon Narayan. He was actually he's calling to his son. Parihashyambya, I mean jokingly. Okay, jokingly I am telling. I know these people. Some people say, okay, what these guys are telling, always chanting the Hare Krishna, jokingly. They make fun of us sometime. Stovvyam, somebody make chant the holy name while playing some musical instrument. Okay, like this. Helenamva. Helenam meaning you're neglectfully. Okay, neglectfully, someone criticizing the people chanting the holy name, and then while criticizing they also chant the holy name. So if they do this way also, if they do this way also, the holy name, it's saying Vaikuntha Nama Grihanam Asheshaga Haram Vidu. It will remove all the sinful reaction. It will have the same effect. So if holy name has so powerful, if someone is indirectly or jokingly or criticizingly chant, then what impact it will have when someone take the shelter of the Nam Prabhu. So that's why we should chant the holy name of our Lord from morning till night, because Hare Nama Hare Nameva Kevalam Kalo Nasteva Gatiran Ata. Hare Nameva Kevalam Kalo Nasteva Gatiran Ata. There is no other way. If someone thinks that there is some other process by which we can go back to Godhead in the age of Kali, actually he is in illusion. Right? Shastra doesn't say like that. So it is. I was just going through a few points, and then I found one very nice verse where Shripad Ishwarapuri is telling to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's saying, is saying that okay, the holy name will remove all your sinful activity. But sometimes we have questions, but what it will give? So this verse saying, the Krishna mantra hoite hobe samsara mochana, Krishna nama hoite pave govindaira charana. It says the Krishna mantra, it is the process and it will take us to destination. Okay, the Krishna mantra hoite hobe samsara mochana. This cycle of birth and death and old age and disease, all will go away, all will vanish. Moment you chant the holy name offenselessly. And then what it will give? Krishna mantra hoite pave Krishnara charana or Govindara charana. The Krishna mantra will take these jivas under the feet of the of Lord Krishna. So this is the ultimate things that will get when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra offenselessly. So it is not only relishable. Initially, generally we feel it bitter. It may seem that it is being forced upon us. And then Acharya tells it is not that holy name is not tasteless. It doesn't, only because we are in contaminated state, we are in a disease state, we are not able to taste this sweet nectar of the holy name. But as I said, that when you keep on chanting the holy name repeatedly, daily, with more affection or more what is called more with offenselessly, if you surrender to holy name, slowly our disease condition will go away, and we will be able to go to the Namhavasha state, where we will be able to start relishing the holy name. Because the Lord mercy is there in every one of us, but we are not able to take that mercy. That's because we don't have that vessel. We are not able to hold the mercy of the Lord. but this holy name will make us create this vessel, this patra. Will become a patra, and we'll be able to hold the mercy of the Lord. This holy name is not only is relished by the devotees, it's relished by the Lord Himself. When Shripad Ishwarapuri gave this mantra to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Mahaprabhu was like crying profusely, dancing, chanting, and rolling on the dust, and said, Mahaprabhu said, no, no, Kiba, very nice. He says, কিবা মন্ত্র দিলা গোসাই, কিবা তাহা বল, কিবা মন্ত্র দিল গোসাই, কিবা তার বল, জপিতে জপিতে মন্ত্র করিলে পাগল. So Mahaprabhu is saying kiba mantra, telling to his spiritual master Ishwarapuri, what mantra you have given, my master, that by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra I become mad. I become mad. And Mahaprabhu was so eager to give this holy name to us, when he was very Mahaprabhu was thinking that when Sankirtan movement inaugurated by him, then he was thinking that when I leave, what will happen, and how this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, or this love of God, will be propagated. I was going through the pastime of Srila Narottam Das Thakur, when Mahaprabhu came with his dancing party, Kirtan party, Sankirtan party, near the bank of Padmavati river, and Mahaprabhu was staring at a distance, and then suddenly called out, Narottam, Narottam, Narottam. And Mahaprabhu was crying profusely, just sometime becoming unconscious, again getting up and then calling out Narottam, Narottam. And all the devotees, Nityananda Prabhu, and Advaita Acharya, everybody was saying, we have never seen the Mahaprabhu crying, shedding so much of tears out of ecstasy. Who is this devotee Narottam? Then Bakreshwar Pandit, Srila Bakreshwar Pandit called out the Jagannath's name very loudly, and then Mahaprabhu, after some time, Mahaprabhu came to external consciousness, and then Nityananda Prabhu leaned to Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu told, my dear Nityananda, this Sankirtan is my life. And I have brought this Hare Krishna Mahamantra from the spiritual world. Golokero Premadhana Harinama Sankirtana. This is not the making of this world. This is not, people might think, this is maybe ISKCON people only doing. No, this is not correct. This is not our Acharya taught us. This is a Golokero Premadhana Harinam Sankirtana. It is like Prem Dhan of Goloka Havan, and the Mahaprabhu has bought this Prem Dhan for all of us. And Mahaprabhu is telling to Nityananda Prabhu, I want this Sankirtan is my life. I want every one of us, all the men and women of and everybody in this world and in entire universe to taste this nectar of the holy name. But soon you and I will leave. Who will keep the flame of this transcendental love of holy name burning after we leave? Then Nityananda Prabhu told Mahaprabhu, how can I know? You know everything. You only have the answer. Then Mahaprabhu told, yes, his name is Narottam, and I'll keep my love of Godhead in the Padmavati river tomorrow. And then when Narottam take birth, I'll ask Padmavati to hand over to him. So basically the point is, and it is so dear It is so dear to the Lord Himself, and Lord is through the holy name. The Lord has opened the floodgate of the love of God, did, and which the Lord has never given in any of the incarnation. Even when in Dwapara when the Chaitanya when Lord Krishna came, he also didn't give love of God it so easily. He said, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Bhaja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayasami Ma Suchaha. But the Unnata Ujjal Rasa, no, not given. Even in the Rama avatar, even in the Rama avatar, this verse is saying, Sakradeva Papannaye Tabasmi Yachate. Avayam sarvada tasmai dadami tad vitamam. If someone comes like a yachak and surrender unto me only once, I give him full abhay, fearless, all the time. But unnata ujjala rasa, no. Bhaja Prem, no, that is not given. That's why that our Srila Rupa Goswami said, Anarpita charim chirat karunaya avati nakalau. Anarpita, not given for very long time, because this will not happen in any other day of, in this day of Brahma again. This floodgate is open only for 10,000 years. After this, once if we miss this opportunity, then this day will come after the another day of Brahma, and we know that how how long it is. Like one day of Brahma is like 14 manus. One manu, the duration is 72 Dibya Yoga. This is the day and the night, and then after the day will come. And in that day, when Krishna come exactly after the Lord Krishna's appearance, Lord Krishna again come and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at that time again for some duration. This will happen. So if we are going back to Godhead in Goloka, we are aspiring for Goloka Vrindavan. So this is the time, my dear devotee, that we have to take this holy name very seriously. And then Mahaprabhu is saying that, okay, you taste the holy name and also distribute. There's an order for us also. So I think time is very short. We have given only 20 minutes. I think already I passed 10 minutes more. So therefore, let us take the shelter of the holy name and make our life perfect. And also let's distribute the holy name as far as possible. So with these small things, I pause my today's top this thing class, and if you have some questions, maybe we can take one or two. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for giving such a nectarian talk. So, yeah, you mentioned one striking point, Prabhuji. So, the holy name is the vessel for us, so through which we can carry the mercy of the Lord.
Yes.
Krishna is ready to give his mercy, but we don't have the vessel. If you take shelter of the holy name and keep your holy name holding, in the sense like chanting, then naturally Krishna's mercy flows.
Yes.
And Kali Yuga, that is the only thing. There is no other way. Holy name is the only savior. You have to stick to it and chant nicely.
Yes.
And yeah, so that only purifies our consciousness and take us to the love of Godhead. And you also mentioned that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right? So yeah, he took the holy name and then he spread widely, right? And he wanted to taste also at the same time.
Yes.
That's also really a nice point. Yeah, wonderful, Prabhuji. Such a nice lecture. You recharged us so that we can continue for 1 week until the Japa talk, and then yeah, we can recharge again. Yeah, so nice, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rajesh.
The floor is open for questions. If anyone has any questions, they can ask. Actually, the holy name is a very, of course, this current period is a very rare opportunity for us. We have to place
Yeah.
Prabhuji mentioned only this 10,000 years is the golden period. We have to utilize, take the shelter of the holy name. Otherwise, Brahma's life is like very long, and then we don't know. I mean, it takes a lot of time to come to the same period. Let's utilize this, take every day opportunity to improve our chanting. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dhanvar Pranam, Prabhu. Thank you for such an excellent lecture. Prabhu, Japa talk, sorry, not the lecture. Prabhu, you said in the Japa talk that anybody by laughingly, jokingly, or by mistake takes a name, he also gets benefited,
Yeah.
and he gets the maximum benefit. But we, the fallen souls, we are trying to chant every day with seriousness, and maybe with because of our Acharya's instructions, we are chanting every day, not by mistake or not by chance or by laughing, but yes, seriously. But still, we are not getting that test or that benediction which you are saying. Even a person by mistake also or by laughingly also he gets benediction. Why is that, Prabhu?
So when it is said in the context of Ajamil, that sloka, that Sanketam Pariyashamba, it is true. It is Holy Name will give Holy Name will give the all the benediction. Benediction meaning it will at least will go back to Godhead. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now why we are not getting test? Yeah, meaning we are not getting test because we are in a jaundice condition that we know. Because holy name is not that holy name is not sweet. It is more sweeter than the sweet. Okay. Um, but because we are in diseased condition, we are in jaundice. Just famous example generally we give, like if someone has jaundice, and then what is the medicine for the jaundice? Is a sugarcane juice. Do
Correct.
sugarcane juice is bitter? No, sugarcane juice is not bitter. But when you're jaundice condition, if you drink the sugarcane juice, it feels like bitter. Okay,
Mm.
it feels like bitter. But what is the medicine doctor prescribes? Sugarcane juice again. So we tell him, okay, take sugarcane juice more and more. So we take sugarcane juice more and more, and after some time, that because of the sugarcane juice, jaundice will slowly will come down, and then we'll start feeling, oh, now sugarcane juice will be little bit tastier, sweeter. So and then again I take more sugarcane juice, and jaundice fully goes away, and then oh, this is like too much sweet. Too much sweet. So similarly the holy name also is sweeter, and it will give all the benediction, but that Srila Prabhupada famously said that when one of the disciples asked Srila Prabhupada, no, why it is not having his effect, why I'm not able to see. Then Srila Prabhupada said, okay, can you switch up the fan? So switch up the fan. Does fan immediately stops? No, it stops, but due to inertia, it rounds round. After some time, it stops. Srila Prabhupada said, okay, don't worry. Your process is begun. It will definitely stop. What is stop? Your death, birth, death, that cycle will stop. But do continuously go on, do the process, go on chanting the holy name. It will stop. In the grand scheme of things, it may be 30 years, 40 years in this life. If we sincerely chant, the Srila Prabhupada said, if one life, so many lifetimes we have given for ourselves, one lifetime you give for Krishna. It means that one lifetime give to you surrendered holy name, and then you will not feel regret. You will definitely go back to Godhead. That another example generally we give is like flying in aeroplane. So when you go in the aeroplane, it look like the plane is plane is very standstill. It's not moving. Is a plane is not moving? Yes, plane is moving very fast actually. It's like 500 600 kilometer per hour, like this, miles. It is moving. It's very fast. But as if it is not something is not happening. So but when we start our Krishna conscious process, and we take the chanting of the holy name, at that time we see that a lot of things are happening around us, right? I mean, our activity change, our consciousness change, our the way we used to deal, it change. Then we think, okay, no, yeah, I am progressing. But after some time, it looked like it's stationary. Actually it is not. Actually it is not. Because when you begin, the reference is different. Reference are all our materialistic people around us, all our sinful things around us, that we came across, no? So we see the difference. But when you came to the association of devotee, and then chanting, then everybody's doing the same thing. It looks like it's standstill, but everybody is moving very, very fast. So we have to keep keep a firm faith in the holy name, because Lord came personally to give the holy name. The Acharya came to send the same message, and not only one, the many acharyas in our line given. Definitely they have not come to cheat us, right? So at least we have to keep the faith, and then keeping on the faith in the holy name, we keep on chanting the holy name, and definitely the holy name will show his own power, and the day will soon, the day will arrive then when you will start relishing the holy name. It will no longer be forced upon us. No, you have to chant for 16 rounds only every day. After some time, this it will be like, I want to chant the holy name. So yeah, this is the what I could
Thank you.
hear
Thank you. Yeah.
and
Thank you.
understand, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Yes.
Any other questions, Prabhuji's, Mataji's? So meanwhile, there are some comments, Prabhuji. I'm going to read. Aditi Mittal Mataji. Hare Krishna, Dandavats Prabhuji. Thank you so much for enlightening.
Thank you, Mataji.
Anupam Balaji Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Thank you for the wonderful session. Ramesh Gupta Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Very enlightening talk.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
So inspiring talk, Prabhuji. Like we can see from the audience responses.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's all because of our Acharya. We are able to talk, share whatever we have. Is all the glories to Srila Prabhupada, all the glories to our senior devotees, all the prayers of the Vaishnavas. That we are otherwise we could have gone in n number of different directions, but we are here only because of the mercy of the Vaishnavas, and we should be always grateful to them. Grateful that, yeah. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Please keep chanting. This is our only prayer. With you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Grace
Hare
Saci
Krishna
Jivan
Prabhuji,
Gaur
Dandavat
Prabhuji
Pranam.
ki
Hare Krishna,
jai.
Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat
Dandavat
Pranam.
Pranam, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.